Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is the start of a new series where I'm going to be building the MSN04 Sazabi. It's Neo Xeon Char as Nables use mobile suit for new type. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. This is the RG version. Real grade, so it's 144 scale, but the better quality. So it's got proper articulation and things like that in it. Now this kit was very kindly gifted to me by George, one of my lovely patrons. So this build is actually going to be a patron exclusive build. It will only be available to members of my patron on the video tier. So if you want to watch everything, you'll have to go over there and subscribe and become a patron. But I will be doing the occasional sort of update video and things like that, and pictures will be on my page and everything of the build as it goes through. But as I say, the only way of getting the entire thing is to follow me on Patreon. Now, when I got this, I also picked up the action base, which I've not used before, so that'll be an interesting thing to do. And what I did actually pick up as well was an SD version. It's a slightly different one. It's the Sinanju, but it's very similar. It's got the shield and the gun, and like the shield and the gun and unicorn thingy. So I'll be building this one alongside that one, and all of this will be a normal YouTube video. So let's see what we got in the little one. We have what we got: the instruction manual, which is traditional Bandai Japanese, but with English help on there. So not many sprues in this one, polycaps, and 2.5 sprues of things. Obviously a nice little chibi sort of character, super deformed. That's what the SD bit means. But that will be a nice fun build. We have a page here which is all of the instructions in Polish. I'm not sure about that. So let me get all this out of the way, and we'll open up the big one and see what's in there. Right, into the main event. Sorry for all the reflections. I took the plastic off thinking it would be less shiny, but it's just as shiny. Also, it's quite a large box, although it's not a very deep box. It's quite large, so there's not much room to show you everything really. Let's have a look. So the box, as ever, has got all the art of different versions of it. I can't turn it around that way, it doesn't work quite so well. Yeah, just about. Yeah, different poses and different views, so that's quite useful. In the box itself we have a pile of sprues and an instruction manual. Let's have a look at that. We've got, so this is 29 MSN04. I don't know what the 29 is, the number of box series, I think. Structure of the advanced MS joint. I think it's got the bits similar to the Zaku build I did. It's got some joints sort of pre-built onto the sprue, cleverly. So we're starting off with the feet. It's adopted a psycho frame. I don't know what that means. It's different. Designed for new types, developed by Neo Xeon for here. It's all fluff and filler. Now the previous one of these that I built, I did the inner frame first and then continued on putting the armour on bits. I think I might do this one more in line with the manual. So basically starting with the legs and going up from there. It's got nice articulation and things on it. I will be painting and detailing this one. It won't be quite as messed up as the Zaku was, but it will be a little bit weathered. So what I think I'll do is build where I can. Most of this will be snapped together rather than having to be glued, and then get it apart into sub-assemblies for painting. So yeah, there's lots of stuff going on in this one. It's a big big manual there, different weapon options and different pose options and things like that. Now this, obviously being a Bandai Gundam build, doesn't come with water slides, it comes with stickers. Some of them obviously I will be using, some of them are metallic and look really nice, some of them are going to be not so nice, so I'll have to figure out along the way. Obviously once it's built, then we'll figure out exactly what I'm going to be using and how it's going to come out and look. But some of these wouldn't really be possible to paint with any degree of making it look any good at all. So yeah, I might end up using stickers for most of it. We'll see how it goes. The plastic itself, obviously all in bags, so I'm not going to be opening all of these quite yet. We've got obviously different colours for colour separation there. There's actually two different reds there by the looks of it. There's one looks darker than the other. So yeah, it's going to be quite nice. There's obviously lots of internal black bits. Big, oh, the big shield. There you go. That's huge. Considering this is 1/4 scale, that's massive. Over this side, this is obviously the stickers, yellow bits, framework bits maybe, not sure. Some transparency, luminous, greeny things for the swords and things, and then more probably internals. I can't see the bits about them being built in place on the sprue like they were on the Zaku, but I may have misread that. We'll see what happens when it comes out. These sort of bits are sort of already hinged and made on there. So yeah, that's basically just a quick introductory look at what I'm going to be doing and how you can watch the entire build. As I say, I'll be doing update videos here, but the full thing is only at Patreon. I'll put a link in the description obviously to find that if you do need that. But other than that, we'll see you soon. This is obviously going to be part of the build that George is, the competition that George is running. I'm not entering the competition, but I'm just building along with other people. So again, I'll put a link to that in the description as well, and you can find that and join in. So I'll see you along the line, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.